Yeah, here I go again. Talking about Chicago and how Lloyd Lightfoot is still one of the most incompetent, inept, disingenuous mayors I've ever seen in my life. So, guys, in case you guys haven't heard this news by now, the July 4th weekend, Chicago broke its own record again for most violent crimes. July 4th just passed over, and I hope everybody had a chance to spend time with their family. They had a good barbecue. They got to appreciate themselves and where they live at. Hopefully, unfortunately, that's not the case. It's in like the most deadliest part of Chicago once again, because over the 4th of July weekend in Chicago, apparently there's reports coming out that there has been over 100 people shot, or a hundred people they got vicious assaulted, shot. They got hurt. They was involved in violent crimes. You know the usual Chicago stuff that apparently mainstream media doesn't want to talk about. And then they want to blame Trump, and then they want to blame racism, but it's the Democrat policies of why Chicago is trash. I'm pretty sure now. I know that there's a lot of good places in Chicago, like some peaceful places, but mainly on the south side of Chicago and the inner city, that's where Chicago is at its most violent. Now I don't know if this is in the south side of Chicago. I just got like into this article yesterday. I ain't get to like uh read upon it yet, but I keep on hearing that's the weekend was very bad in Chicago, so I want to do like a little commentary about it. So this article comes from the Chicago Sun Times. Is a is a news article based in Chicago. The Chicago Independent. Local news outlet in Chicago. And here's what the article states: Chicago's top cop blames the courts again after one of the most violent 4th of July weekends in years. So this is the most violent Chicago has been in on the 4th of July weekend in years. Let's see. Let's see. What it says. Chicago's top cop found himself under fire from the chief judge and prosecutor of Cook County Tuesday after he once again blamed them for the city's rising gun violence, including a holiday weekend that saw over 100 people shot. Oh, yeah, so it wasn't over 100 people shot. Police Superintendent David Brown complained at a news conference that Cook County courts released too many violent criminals, with judges setting low bonds and relying too much on electronic monitoring. Quote, Chicago police officers are doing their job by arresting people and charging them with murder, Brown insisted. That's doing our part, and what's happening in the courts is creating this unsafe environment for all of us. But Timothy Evans, chief judge of Cook County Circuit Court, dismissed Brown's criticism as simplistic. Speculation based on isolated cases is not the same as reality based on the complete picture, he said in a statement. State's attorney Kim Foxx turned Brown's criticism against him, saying police need to make more arrests for violent crimes. Quote, it starts with apprehending those who pull the trigger, she said in a statement. Police must make an arrest before a case reaches the courthouse. Amid the heated exchange of words, an elder man once again proposed sending in the National Guard, an idea Mayor Lori Lightfoot described as grandstanding. I don't think I need to say anything more about that, she said. The police department said it would have no other comment about the weekend violence beyond what the superintendent said about the news conference. Both Brown and Lightfoot have repeatedly questioned the decisions of prosecutors and judges as the year's violence continues to outpace 2020, the most violent year in the city since the mid 2020s. Since the mid 1990s. So, again, here's the thing. They say the police should be doing their job more. But didn't Lori Lightfoot just take $10 million out of the police budget? So how are they supposed to do more if Lloyd Lightfoot just keeps on taking their money away? And they keep on losing cops. They keep on losing patrol units. They keep on losing all that. But apparently, the prosecutor didn't get that memo, or she just doesn't care because Chicago. These freaking politicians already ran Chicago to the ground. They ran St. Louis to the ground. They ran Detroit to the ground. They ran Delaware to the ground. And people are and they don't know how to take criticism. Yeah, the state attorney Kim Foxx, she can't know how to take criticism. Now I'm pretty sure what he's talking about is the catch and release policy they did in New York City. And guess what? New York City crime just increased. I don't get this, folks. Why is it so hard for prosecutors and people in charge, like the mayors, state attorneys, governors, to like understand this comprehension? I know full damn well that they understand what's going on in the city. They just don't want you to know. So it's up to people like me to say how it is and get more of it, get the news more out there. Because apparently mainstream media, I don't think the only mainstream media that said about this maybe was Fox News. I might be wrong about this. I don't know if CNN or MSNBC said something. They more worried about Trump than the gang violence in Chicago, where black people are killing black people at a more tremendous rate. Gang violence, Crips and Bloods. Those are majority black gangs in Chicago. So let's keep going. In making his case yet again, Brown pointed out to more than 90 people charged with murder who were later released back into the communities on electronic monitoring. You see right there, the whole catch and release policy. It's stupid. People get arrested for murder. They get thrown back on the street and then murder again. And then these people these state attorneys be wondering, hey, how come y'all ain't doing y'all job more? Because y'all releasing the criminals back into the streets. What the hell you mean? We doing our job. You gotta do yours. It's the cops' productivity was down and not unprecedentedly high. I would be arguing we need to do more as police officers. That's not the case here, Brown said. Noting officers recovered 244 illegal guns over the holiday weekend, resulting in 86 arrests. Brown did not say if police had made any arrests in any of the weekend shootings, including attacks that wounded at least 13 children 15 years of age and younger. This holiday was the most violent 4th of July weekend since 2017, when at least 101 people were shot, 14 fatally. However, the holiday was on a Tuesday that year, so the tally covered 4 days. This year's tally covered 3 days. Making the shootings in the settlement and South Chicago police districts on the south side in neighborhoods that have seen more violence this year than the last, according to Sun Times data. Brown was quick to point out violent crime in other major cities has increased dramatically more than Chicago, both last year and this year. It's a violent crime wave that's happening in this country, he said. So far in 2021, murders are up nearly 18% naturally, according to statistics compiled by crime analyst Jeff Asher. While Chicago has seen an increase of nearly 4% from the same period last year, however, murders last year in Chicago jumped by more than 50%, much higher than the national increase of 30%. The nearly 800 killings in Chicago in 2020 still fell short of the city's annual toll during much of the 1980s and 1990s. Though it was the highest number of slayings in 20 years. Quote, no one would do the job that Chicago police officers do right now. No one would wade into large crowds and risk being shot, Brown said. No one would go down these dark alleys that officers go down. Which is true. Because let's be real here. Who wants to be a police officer nowadays when police officers are getting criticized for even arresting somebody because of the skin color, and people and spectators don't even know what the hell's going on? They say spectators see this is why phones made the human race more stupider because they're just so quick to jump into it, and they don't even know what the hell's going on. That's why people need to step back. I'm pretty sure a lot of spectators got shot for just being nosy as hell. They want to claim somebody was wrongdoing. Next thing you know, they got caught in a crossfire. All this is on camera. But people are so damn nosy. They so damn quick to virtue signal. And you know they wind up getting hit in the crossfire. They be like, yo, I tried to tell you to back your ass up, but you decided to keep on pushing forward, thinking I'm the one at fault here. Again, who wants to be a police officer nowadays when these spectators are so quick to demonize you? And now Chicago is at a worse state than it was last year, and I think 27 even in 2018 and 2017. Lori Lightfoot keeps on making Chicago a bad place to go to, especially during the south side of Chicago. She refuses to take criticism. She says it's because of her skin color, even though the superintendent and commander of the Chicago police department is black, and she say all her critics are nagging her because she's black, even though people in Chicago that criticize her on the media is all black. She's saying it's racism. That's the problem in Chicago. No, it's gang violence. You stupid idiot. It's gang violence. When are these Democrat politicians going to actually wake up and say, yeah, maybe defund the police wasn't such a good idea, but they want to virtue signal. They want to put the black community more at risk, and then they want to blame Republicans for the things that's going on, even though it was their decision in the first place. See that. This is why a lot of black people need to walk away from the Democrat Party, because they are just virtue signaling hacks, crooked politicians. They don't care about you. They just care about your vote. If you stop voting for them, then they might actually get something done, like something that's actually legitimate that can help out the black community. Not legalizing weed. Or keeping the welfare system alive, because the welfare system hurt the black community the most. Single mother households, kids, especially young black boys looking for a father. They listen to all this music about gang affiliation and shooting. They join a gang. The next thing you know, a mom is burying a son. Another mom is burying a son. Another one. And people act like this is not. People see this is one thing that I hate about a lot of these pro black people. They say they know it's a problem, but then they more focused on what the white man's doing. They more focused on what the white man and who he's killed than this kid you knew down the street who got shot during gang violence. You knew this kid. But you more worried about what the white man's doing. Got shot by another black man. It's crazy how it's gotten to this point. People need to start waking up and see and actually question if defunding the police is actually good. Newsflash, it wasn't. And for the people who say that it is actually working, they're lying to you. They are lying to you. Defund the police, more crime, more rape, more violence, more deaths. Defund the police did not work. Let me guys know what y'all think in the comments below. If you like what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe. Do you think I'm tripping, or do you think Chicago is tripping? You guys let me know in the comments below. If you like what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I will see y'all in the next one. I'm out.